Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to start in our beginning band method book on the baritone or euphonium, and we are starting with line number 1, the first note. But before we start, there's something that I want to show you that I think is great about this book, and that is at the top of every page or two, as needed, there is a fingering chart dedicated to just the notes on those pages. So up here we have 3 notes. We have F, which is concert F because the bass clef baritone is a concert pitched instrument, so you don't have to think of anything but what note your band director tells you. So this shows us the letter name. It shows us where it is on the staff. So in the bass clef, which is this symbol right here, concert F is on the 4th line of the staff, and these 3 circles are the valves. They represent the valves on your instrument, and when none of them are colored in, that means you don't press any of them. So the first one that we are starting with is line 1, the first note, and it is only using the F. In our next couple of videos, we will address the other 2 notes that are in the fingering chart. But I'm going to scroll up a little bit and we are going to get started. So when we are reading music on the staff, we take note of our clef. We are in bass clef, which means we are playing lower sounds. And then we have a time signature. This 4/4 tells you a couple of things. The top 4 tells you the number of beats per measure, in this case 4. The bottom number is the value of the whole note, which is the type of note that we are playing. So the whole note takes up the whole measure, and we will play and count up to 4, and then when we start over again, we're in the next measure. So we have a whole rest that also gets 4 beats. Also, this is the only time you're going to have the letter name of the note written underneath it. The first time that you see it, that's the only time. Because we want you to learn that 4th line in the bass clef is always going to be an F, no matter what. So, we're going to get started. I have a metronome set to 80 beats per minute, and I'm going to play through this, and you can play along with me, or you can listen and then roll it back and play along after you've heard it first. But each note, I'm going to start with a T sound, and that's going to give us a nice clean beginning to each note. So I'm going to start my metronome. I'm going to play and hold my note for 4 counts, then I'll rest. Always look ahead while you're holding or resting. Same note happens again, then I rest. Same note again, then I rest. Same note again. And for the final measure where my rest is, we also have a final bar line. So the skinny line and the thick line tells us this is the end. All right, so we're going to start up here, and here we go. 1, 2, ready. Look ahead. Straight to the next line. One more. And then that's it. We are done with line 1, the first note. We played our F. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you next time.